Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bioshock 2. This is the third part of the playthrough of Bioshock 2, and we're just heading up an elevator in Atlantic Express. And apparently we're getting attacked by a mob. Process. Wow, that's a lot of splices.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the Rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
I guess that's our job then. See that? Those are, if you remember the crossbow from Bioshock 1 with the trap bolts, these are trap rivets, which I can now pick up. And now on the left hand side is the familiar ammo dial where I can change my ammo. But here's another sneak. Now instead of breaking them, I can pick them up and collect them when they're on the floor. Subtle little changes that add ever so much to the game. I'm not collecting any Adam just yet, that's okay, just checking. They look like they've had a bad meeting. Excuse me, Mr. Bot.
Dr. Siu Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program. But I'm gradually settling into his role.
We witnessed Siu Chong's death in the first game, you remember?
Left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight. Like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
So now they're working on the Protector program, which is the Big Daddies. Send into the Atlantic Express train station. More trap rivets. I will keep calling them bolts. Do forgive me. Get ready for this one. There she is.
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture.
Uh-oh.
This is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
That doesn't sound very friendly.
Lamb will take this place apart to fight you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. That camera is going to be on my side. See how much better this version of hacking is. Yeah, throw a dustbin at him. Enemy's been come back, got him as well. Take that. And the on-the-fly combat now with the splices, with the plasmids and the weapons at the same time.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this, but there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta, and good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Let's pick up this first.
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
I just thought I'd let Tannenbaum finish the sentence then, so you could see that part, and then we'll set off through to Ryan Amusements. So if it's amusing as it sounds.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire.
Incinerate,
we used
our
to
old
sell a
friend.
fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Incinerate amusement park. There you can see the railway tracks. Looks like the old genetic key. Is there anything else around here for us to see? This looks like something for us to have a look at. Oh, it's locked. I'm not across it yet. Storage crate. And then we view out onto the dilapidated city. You see the damage and how the place is starting to crumble. That, remember that, because when we get into Infinite, that is going to come all clear. We are but the stones to pave the way. There we go. Audio diary.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital
Guess I
that I
can't
am
get that one
unhindered
just
by
yet.
nature's crude bias.
Oh,
I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
that would be a good view back in there. Looks like the clock tower's fallen from somewhere. Just drill fuel, don't need any of that. Bottle of scotch. I don't want to be a pissed up Big Daddy.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Oh. Hello. Well, remember this, old friend. So let's have the damage increase on my rivet gun. Now you can see there's an extra upgrade here that's greyed out. This becomes available once you've got the other two. So that upgrade will give me rivets that can actually set them on fire. We'll go for damage first. You will see me using this weapon a lot. I do enjoy using the rivet gun. Oh, I just started singing that.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
So the amusement park got turned into... Hold on. We've got a little sister encounter to do. Now this is another change. Before, where we had to fight a Big Daddy for a little sister. I guess we're not going to do that just yet.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam.
But you'll
It's
see
a
very
sort of
soon
genetic
what
goo that lets
this
you
entails.
rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
And guess what else we're about to get? A new weapon. Hee hee hee. We now have a machine gun.
Coppers! Get yourselves in! No fuck ups this time! Daddy's home!
Daddy's home.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children.
I do like the weapons in this game. You just feel much more tanky than you used to. It's the being a Big Daddy, you're just such a presence compared to what you were before. Hey, we're going in. Journey to the surface.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements.
Free sample of
Please
Sport Boost.
enjoy.
So now we're starting with the Gene Tonics, which you will again remember from the first game, but this time we've got different ones. So Sport Boost just basically makes us walk faster. which is useful being a big daddy because we're about as fast as a snail. So, we'll walk not noticeably quicker. Can't go in there, we're not staff. Let's reload this weapon.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here.
This is a quick story, right? It all started.
Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed the Sinker, ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor, fathoms below.
Why is there no subtitles for that? I wonder if it's that.
After initial
No,
supplies
makes
have
no
been brought to
difference.
the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate sea life, and unexpected terror.
I'm sure he said unexpected cabbage. Tell me I weren't the only one then that heard him say unexpected cabbage. That's a big hole in the floor, we're not going that direction. I don't need that yet. Do now. Haha. That's taking me into the Hall of Future.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Kids, so look in the gift shop. See if we can buy some Rapture goodies.
Your kind ain't welcome here.
I'll just throw a teddy bear at him.
Help! He won't listen.
Oh, I can't kid myself. This lifestyle is a disgrace.
Huh?
Hello?
Hi.
Have you?
There's a lot of people in here.
You got me on your side.
Save the life of the creation. Give it away.
And you eat ammo with this gun. I'm gonna have to turn the music off, I'm afraid, because how do I? There we go. I don't want to risk the copyright strikes for listening to how much is that dog in the window. Sorry, but I do love the atmosphere. It's just, yeah. That's, for me, is a good reason for you to play it yourself. The music creates quite a bit of the atmosphere around here. But unfortunately, YouTube wouldn't appreciate me letting you listen to that. I don't think. 25-cent bargain bin. Can I have that dolly for 25 cents? Probably not. Yeah. Another audiobook.
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some
Anti-personnel rounds.
down at Popper's Drop, can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
don't need rivets. This should drop free ammo if I hack it correctly. Ow. Get it in the blue area. What's it drop me? Trap rivets. Don't need them. I need bullets. Again, money's easy to come by, so I don't need rivets. Seems a bit odd to be locking off the women's toilets, but whatever. Can't lock them that. Heavy rivets. They're like anti-personnel rounds for the rivet gun. Why ain't it letting me play a diary? There we go.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Fuck! Shit in hell. Whew. And on that note, I'm going to call that video an end. Jesus Christ, that made me jump. Whew. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that video. Well, my heart beats at 10 to the dozen. That was unexpected. Whew. I don't remember this game quite as well as I remember Bioshock 1, so the jump scares are probably going to catch me this time around. So, thanks for watching. There'll be a link to the first episode of the series down in the description below, and there'll also be a link to the previous episode of Bioshock 2 in that description. If you've liked this video, please do leave a like, and if you've really loved it, leave a subscribe, and let's get my name out there. Thanks for watching. Please come back for more Bioshock and other gaming content.